My childhood was tough. I always wanted to be planted somewhere, and I was uprooted. There was not a time in my life that I was in a foster home more than a year, and I never felt like I belonged anywhere either. I always felt that I was a rental. My name is Katie Shy. I am 31 years old, and my sobriety date is March 5th, 2020. I grew up in foster care from day one. My parents were both addicts and alcoholics. Drugs for me were kind of like an abusive relationship. At first it was so wonderful, so awesome. It helped me so much to the point where I felt okay. And then it started to get controlling, and I started to get sick, and I needed it more, and the end result was disaster. In my 20s, I did over 7 years between prison and jail due to my addiction. There was no stopping me. No matter what my consequences were, I couldn't stop. I wasn't lonely when I was using in the beginning. I could be independent and not think about that I had no family, that both my parents had passed away, that I was living out of a car. No really human connection at all. I could count on one hand of how many people I know more than 5 years, even today. But now that I have 1 year sober, it's going to be different. Being at Beginnings compared to other treatment centers, there's so much more structure. There's so much more accountability, so much more love there. They kind of pick you up at a broken point and get you to where you need to be. A lot of treatment centers, you finish your 30, 60, 90 days, you're kicked out the door with no resources. Beginnings helps you get integrated back into society. Not only do they have case managers, licensed therapists that help with the emotions and devastation that go along with getting sober, but they also have trainers and yoga instructors, and they teach you to be happy in recovery. We go on outings, we go boating, whale watching, we do a ropes course. We have fun in recovery. I didn't even know how awesome life could get until I got sober, went to treatment, and found out for myself. Life is so beautiful for me today. It's beyond words. I have friends, I do fun things, I go to the gyms, I have a real driver's license. When I look back at old photos of me, I see that sad, lost, lonely person, and how I am today is the polar opposite. So I use that to show people that if I can do it, they can do it as well.